sure my rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low.
Frank Lunt, such an exciting player, already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. No ball, one strike. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And stepping in is the speedy David Hamilton. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Line drive. Come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Down, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Foul ball. Two out, space is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
To the right side, and a foul ball. Two outs. That just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Just missed. Mullins needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Foul ball there.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. just missed.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Inside, just missed.
3-1.
One out, base is empty. Draws the walk there.
Runner, take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Gunnar Henderson stands in now and watches strike one. Henderson was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the zone. 0-2.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Man at first, one away. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now move to first, and he's back in there. That one ripped. That's back there. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 44th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
One down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. O'Neill with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
0-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one is absolutely belted. Abreu ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up for Baltimore. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Casas with a homer in his last game. Wells back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. Homer number 25 of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's Alex Bregman. That's a slider for a strike. The 0-1. Just missed. The 1-2. Bregman takes downstairs. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
That's outside. Ball.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
Now 3-0. And there's a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner.
Hey.
Two outs. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's downstairs.
Ball.
And it's 2-2. This one popped up. Holiday brings it in, and that's the third out. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox 1. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore. Colton Cowser. And that is downstairs. Ball one. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
There's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to be foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And the batter now, Jackson Holiday. Ground ball left side, and that's foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's too low. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one just misses.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, left field. Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, David Banuelos.
And here is David Banuelos, looking for his first big league hit right here. Bouncer to second. Bregman handles. Throws to first in time. That's it out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. And that just misses. And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jordan Westberg will hit next. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Pickoff move to first. Mullins back in on a dive.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one down the line. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. But they go deep twice in the inning. Both solo shots. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 1.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Cedon Rafaela.
This one popped up right side. Blunt moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder Jaron Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jaron Duran. Struck out looking his first time. And there's a strike. Duran, an all-star a season ago, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. And there's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two out, space is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. David Hamilton. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch, because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Bregman to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Justin Slayton departs, and the opener strategy clearly didn't work out this time. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a short break.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Josh Winkowski.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Chop back up the middle. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilson Contreras.
2 down, base is empty. Wilson Contreras, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The other way. Bregman to first. And the Orioles set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch misses.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
Fastball for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now batting Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game.
Casas.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And that's a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He hit into a double play his first time up. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. That one's in there. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Casas around third. Safe. It's 4-2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down. Connor Wong now at the plate. He popped out his first time. Strike on the inside corner. Yoshida at third. Abreu at second with 2 gone. Misses. Now 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. Sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Counter.
Counterfeit, I counted your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down, this is Bucktown. Come on, pimp.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. Line drive. Abreu makes the play. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 10, Frank Blunt.
Blunt matched a homer in his last game. There's the strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On a line out towards center. Rafaela pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Holiday in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Ceddanne Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a curve misses outside. Full count, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And it remains 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
That's in. Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. O'Neill has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. And Devers hits that one. Mullins right there to make the grab. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Winkowski back to work. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weiser, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Chapman getting loose as well. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Inside corner for a strike.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And ball 1.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down,
1
nobody
ball, 1
on.
strike.
Last half of inning number 5.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Moving off to Boston, the first baseman, Tristan Thompson.
First offering a fastball for a strike. Dominguez, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Borky just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Alex Bregman. To third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The Orioles up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Yoshida in the box again, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. Field, Cowser. He makes the grab, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Just missed.
Hee-haw!
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Two and two.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The left fielder, number 9.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. O'Neill having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That's in there. That's strike one. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. His righty-lefty splits there. That clips a corner. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman getting an angle on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
leading off.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu.
A walk, and he's also singled.
And that misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. There's a strike, 95 of that one. One down, base is empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen door, Beavers.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike one.
1-1.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
That's
Nope,
inside.
that's
3-1. Jarren Duran would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the sign in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox 2.
Now pitching for the Red
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aroldis Chapman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. He's already homered here in this one.
Cowser.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Greg Weiser up and loosening in the pen.
No, that's out.
Just missed.
3-1.
Up and in, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, David.
So a man at first. Here's the catcher, David Banuelos.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And it's fouled away. Here's your 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And delivers outside.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a pop-up. Hamilton makes the catch, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 2.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keegan Aiken.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
So a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And now it's filled up.
You got a full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Rafael Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Late swing, foul to the left. And downstairs.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They trail at 5-2.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Greg Weisser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one missed. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Gregory Soto.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
That one fouled off. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside. And a slider misses down and away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's Holiday for one. Relay to first, double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Hit to right, and that should do it.
You go. I got it.
Pulls it in, and that's the ball game. Blunt hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog. And you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.
Frank Blunt, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And here is Jarren Duran. That's outside, and we are underway.
1-0.
And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Suarez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Soft contact in the air. Fair ball.
Batting second, the shortstop,
David Hamilton now at the plate. Hitless in the series so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Durant aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Just 1 hit and 13 at-bats for the series. Suarez checks over to first, and he's back. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. Next one misses. Now 2-0. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Here we go.
O'Neill makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Tristan Casas. Casas went deep in his most recent game. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Fouled off left side. Well struck right field. That one's carrying. Gone into the flag court. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Alex Bregman. Just missed.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Red Sox already leading. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2 is the count.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles nothing. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. He swings and fouls one off. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Slider misses outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And at first, and the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in for a strike. Henderson launched a homer in his most recent game. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Giolito moves to first, and he's back in safely. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Westberg off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Suarez back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Fought off foul. Out to center. Mullins under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Connor.
2 down, bases empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's down and in.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Headed towards the corner. O'Neill on his horse. Corrals it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Giolito with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And that is out of play. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Here's a 2-1. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And that's in the dirt. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela makes the grab, one down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. The changeup missing. The count now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Batting seventh, the first
Fred Blunt, the next to hit for the Orioles. Blunt went deep twice in his last game. Swing and a foul out of play. That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off.
Outside, ball.
Blunt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lifted in the air, out to left. Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now at Oriole Park, new inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Right through there for a strike. Rafaela goes 5 feet 9 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, David.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And that's in for a strike. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pickoff throw. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 36th home run of the season. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And that clips the inside corner. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs. Now 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Muller.
And a strike in there. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. Walked his first time.
Westburg.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1
That's
there.
ball.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now here is Gunnar Henderson. Westburg leads off first with 1 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd.
ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Yeah. O'Neill, batting with one down, takes a strike. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Next offering is foul back. In the air, right side, Abreu. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Here's Contreras now. Fly to center his first time.
Inside, ball one. First and second, two down here in the last half of the third. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And they throw three on the board. It's 4-3. And Siggy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So two away with nobody on. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball. Goes down looking. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. On to inning number 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 3. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
On the ground, right side, Holiday gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A little bit low, and it's 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Fly to left his first time. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Albert Suarez will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching,
Andrew Kittredge on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Slider clips the corner. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he chases that one. 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First baseman, Frank Lunt.
Because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Holiday, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. Ripped to right. And out number 1 on the grab.
The right fielder, number 12, Bravo.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch misses. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
The other way, makes the catch, inning over. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're headed to the 5th, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Durant.
Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. On the ground, right side, Blunt. The flip to the pitcher, covering. One away here in the 5th.
The back, the shortstop, David Hamilton.
And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Check swing, called strike. The shortstop takes the ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's down and in, a slider missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right through there, got it. And now 2 gone. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Smoked on the ground, a second. Whips it to first. And Devers is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the fifth coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Brennan Bernardino.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Westburg.
Called strike right there. Action in the pen down there. Aroldis Chapman up and throwing. Here comes the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Inside, just missed.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Tied at 4. This to third, Devers. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to third. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground, Devers. Bregman for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cionel Perez.
Bringing in the lefty. Works out.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Perez, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2 to count.
And there's the ball.
2-2.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox.
One.
Ground ball up the middle. Holiday tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Yoshida at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill makes the play, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the 6th, and now the DH, Wilson Contreras. Bernardino back to work. And there's a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Matt Brash, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Hendricks also throwing. Line drive, Adam in center field.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
And that's outside.
2-0.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's towards center. Rafaela sizing this one up. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 10, Frank
Blunt with a couple of homers in his last game. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Jackson Holiday digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 4.
Now pitching for.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Well, 1-run game. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And right back to the mound. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher
Connor Wong will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Upstairs.
That's a ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And that one is in for a strike. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Up the middle. To first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Hit weakly on the ground. Bregman. And they get Mullins for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Not even close there. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Way high there. And now 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one inside, and that's ball 3. Gunnar Henderson waiting on deck for the Orioles. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Orioles leave 1 as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Back to the top of the order. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Just missed. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Misses inside. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So up next, David Hamilton. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's down and away.
2-2.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here in a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Liam Hendricks.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
O'Neill.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1. Tag 2.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Greg Weisser, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Chapman, a left-hander, also throwing. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing fouled off. Oh, great stop. There's one. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the slider just misses. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
In the air out to center. Rafaela on his way in. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Through 8 full. It's the Orioles 5 and the Red Sox 4.
It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Gregory Soto.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Well, 1-run game, so stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. Foul tip, strike 3.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Yoshida in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Wilyer Abreu in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big...
Now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Making a move at first. Pinch running for Boston, number 38. A swing and a miss. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Way inside. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Ripped on a line to center. He holds it in. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And takes low for ball one.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. The question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Ball, that's outside.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, that's a pretty significant two-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Rafaela in the box now. Takes strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Swung on, belted, ranging back towards the wall. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. The second run scores, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gregory Soto won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Chris Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. O'Neill snags it, and that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Orioles 5. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First, digging for 2. Here comes the throw, the tag, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
He's 2 outs away. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That clips the corner. Right through there for a strike. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Orioles down to their final out. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano. Ripped, but it curls foul. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And it's 1-1. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Blunt was a real bright spot despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.